We're getting ready for the upcoming City Council meeting on Tuesday, the 5th day of March, 2019. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 88th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone. I am Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this first regular meeting in March. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the Council will consider items placed on the consent portion of the agenda. There are 3 items on the March 5th consent agenda. Agenda item H1 is to consider approving the minutes for the regular City Council meeting held on February 19th and the City Council retreat held on February 20th. Item H2 is to consider excusing the absence of Councilmember Bronson Blackson from the February 19th and 20th City Council meetings. As a matter of practice, the City Council has excused the absence of a City Council member when that member has a pre-noticed excusable absence. By excusing that council member, they're not penalized with using one of the 3 unexcused absences allowed under the City Charter. Agenda item H3 is to consider approving Resolution number 2019-027, changing the name of the Barney Wood Athletic Complex to the Barney Wood Bark Park. The Barney Wood Athletic Complex was named after longtime resident and Parks and Recreation Board Chair Barney Wood. Mr. Wood was heavily involved with athletics and all quality of life issues during the formative years of the Farmers Branch Park system. He was a passionate and selfless volunteer. With its central location and available infrastructure and decreasing resident participation in football, this site was chosen as a location for the city's dog park. With the dog park construction underway and opening expected for this summer, naming of the facility needs to be formalized. Resolution number 2015-080 was adopted on October 20, 2015 and includes the policy for naming of city facilities. Based on this policy, the authority to name or rename a city facility is vested exclusively with the City Council. One of the qualifying criteria for naming or renaming a city facility is, quote, a person, non-living, who provided exceptional service to the city park system, or the community as a whole, unquote. In the opinion of the Parks and Recreation Board, Mr. Wood meets those criteria, and they unanimously recommend naming the new dog park the Barney Wood Bark Park. Additionally, Mr. Wood's wife has been contacted, and she is in support of this change. City Administration recommends approval of Resolution number 2019-027. And that was it for a very quick consent agenda. Here are the other items on the regular session before the Council at this upcoming meeting. Agenda item I1 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3558, amending Plan Development number 24 as it relates to the allowable uses within the zoning district, approximately 106 acres generally located south of Valley View Lane and west of I-35E. Agenda item I2 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3559, amending Plan Development number 25 as it relates to amending the allowable uses within the zoning district, approximately 125 acres generally located north of Valley View and west of I-35E. Agenda item I3 is to conduct a public hearing and consider adopting ordinance number 3560, amending Plan Development number 97 as it relates to amending the allowable uses within the zoning district, approximately 73 acres generally located west of I-35E and south of Spring Lake Road, and rezone an approximately 6-acre tract known as Morgan Parkway, extending eastward from the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad to the southbound Stem and Service Road from Plan Development number 88 to Plan Development number 97. And agenda item J1 is to consider approving resolution number 2019-028, approving economic development incentives pursuant to the Commercial Facade Grant Program for 13500 Midway Road. In addition, the Council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the March 5th agenda. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live right here on FBTV, that is Spectrum Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T UVerse Channel 99 throughout this here Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, or online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This very council information program will be made available simultaneous to the agenda posting on the Friday before each regular City Council meeting and will air prior to the live meeting, as well as before all council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule is at 6 p.m., 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the March 5th meeting of the City Council starts at 6 p.m. this Tuesday evening here at Farmers Branch City Hall. We certainly hope to see you here. Until then, for everyone here in the studio, I'm Tom Bryson. You're watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. Please stay with us.